change the channel. We have singles action coming up.
No one's going to change any channel.
It'll be Dolph Ziggler versus The Miz.
Man, I'm getting goosebumps already.
The following contest, it's a ladder match, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
Here we go. And that title hangs high above the ring like a noose, just waiting for another superstar to fall beneath it.
Oh, you're right. And there's nothing like a little WWE mano-a-mano to get that blood flowing. It's party time. Well, I know one thing. This Dallas crowd has high expectations, and I know this match will not disappoint.
It's been quite the journey, but now Dolph Ziggler is the challenger for the title, and we have one hell of a match here. So you really think he can unseat the champion here? As the action progresses, let's briefly talk about the champion. Doesn't get any bigger. What can we expect from the champ here?
The Miz is intent on defending his title, vying to keep that title no matter who comes after it.
Every move Miz makes is with purpose. He's not flashy in the ring, he's effective. And most importantly, he's a winner.
And that one hurt his hand.
Back between the ropes. He has to be extra careful here. An injured shoulder can come right out of the socket.
Oh, I've seen that before, and it's not pretty.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
And Dolph Ziggler heads for the top rope.
That drop kick takes him down.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. You know, Michael, when a WWE superstar has the term show-off going across the back of his trunks, well, or the front, that gives you a pretty good idea of what they think of themselves and their ability in the ring. The thing with Dolph Ziggler is he backs it up every single night.
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
And a great shot by Dolph Ziggler.
I think everyone knows how that must feel.
Look at this, Dolph Ziggler doing some good work here. King Dolph Ziggler prides himself on being one of the most athletically gifted superstars in WWE today. Ziggler is a lifetime subscriber to the ideology, anything you can do, I can do better, and loves when he has a chance to prove it. The Miz is going up.
Wow, he's still down after that. Uh-oh, big move coming. Look at this hang time.
Incredible. The challenger's taking on some offense. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Michael, you talked about Dolph Ziggler's abilities and his thoughts on, well, himself. And you know what? It's all true. Dolph Ziggler steps through those ropes every night with the goal of stealing the show and having the best match of the night. And trust me, anyone who is not aware of that, Dolph will gladly bring them up to speed. Oh, Dolph Ziggler's cocky. He's arrogant and brash, and he loves showing the world what he can do in that ring. Ziggler looks to steal the show each and every time he's out there, and he prides himself on being the show-off.
Challenger not looking good right now. He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an
Finisher!
There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have anything left after that.
You know, Cole, Ziggler definitely doesn't take a backseat to anyone when it comes to athleticism. There it is. If he can't regroup soon, this won't end well. Listen, it's a heck of a climb to compete for a championship, but that's just the beginning if you want to wear the gold. Thrown out with authority.
Man, he hit hard.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quitting them tonight. Nicely done.
Now that was awesome. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees the belt, he likes to hit below it.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Uh-oh.
He may be looking to slam his way to victory tonight.
Oh, it's a slam fest for sure.
The champ just one step quicker.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Whoa, you felt that go right through the body. You may not agree with this form of attack, but it's very smart. Now, time will tell if that'll be enough to win the match.
This might be it.
Finisher! Oh, no way. Being on the receiving end of that finishing move a second time means this one might be over.
I think it's gut check time now. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Oh, my gosh. He's okay. He's okay. He just took a bad step. No big deal. You know, it takes a lot to become a champion. And I think we'll see the champ Mama come back before this one's over.
They roll out of the ring, hoping to recover here.
Yeah, if they didn't get out of the ring, it would be over right now. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Dolph Ziggler wants to take a chance.
Uh-oh, he's up high.
Oh, I think this man means business. You can see the fatigue starting to set in, making it difficult for these competitors to climb that ladder.
Oh, you're right about that, Michael. At this point, that ladder must appear to be 30 feet high. That's how exhausted they must be. Look at this. Dolph Ziggler doing some good work here. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
You can bet these competitors will do everything in their powers to climb the ladder and walk away from this grueling match with the gold. And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this. Poor Dolph Ziggler isn't enjoying this one little bit, folks.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Dolph Ziggler is being outworked here tonight, and his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
These guys are showing amazing fortitude up to this point, but which will be the one to get to the top of that ladder and win this match?
Well, that remains to be seen, Cole. But at this point, it could be any one of these guys. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Finisher!
And you can say his opponent's in real bad shape.
The Miz with a reversal.
Don't sleep on the Miz. He can strike at any time.
You have to give these competitors a lot of credit. They realize the risk they're taking just by signing up for these type of contests. TLC matches can literally shorten their careers.
Watch out!
You can practically see the pain in his face right now, thanks to that tremendous move off the ropes.
These guys are showing amazing fortitude up to this point, but which will be the one to get to the top of that ladder and win this match?
Well, that remains to be seen, Cole. But at this point, it could be any one of these guys.
The ascent begins.
Look at this. Miz.
Wow, that's got to be it.
Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be all over.
We've got a climber.
Look out. He's got his hands on it.
Come on, put an end to this. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
This has been a war.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been one of the most physical battles I've witnessed in a long, long time.
Extra slow getting back to his base here. The champ counters, and you see the result.
Hitting up.
Oh, and now he's got his hands on it. This could be it.
This is it. This is going to be it.
Dolph Ziggler, they're in a dangerous spot high above the ring, guys. When this guy's on, look out.
That's it.